Your special investigation today evening. Are there illegal dance bars running in India's capital city, Delhi? Are they flouting blatantly safety protocols? Are they also flouting COVID protocols during the times of the pandemic? Importantly, are they endangering lives of yours and mine and of those in the national capital? Take a look at the special investigation coming in of Delhi's illegal COVID bars.
Gyrating, vaping, pumping it up a notch. Delhi continues with varying restrictions on weddings, social and religious events. But the city's nocturnal vibes remain unshackled. India Today's special investigation team forayed into the national capital's dance bars. A couple of months after the second wave battered Delhi and the rest of the country, these seedy cabarets are packed in capacity. Female performers dance to movie songs. Men shower them with money. The guests soon hit the floor in tight quarters as throbbing music plays on. Barely a 5-minute drive from the police headquarters, these bars operate in a manner as if COVID never existed. Once called Mumbai Dreams, this nightclub bears no sign now.
इसका मुंबई ड्रीम है?
मुंबई ड्रीम नाम है, एक्चुअली नाम ना चेंज हो रहा है इसका।
अच्छा,
तो वो बोर्ड हटा रखा है, इसका नाम चेंज हो रहा है।
चेंज कर रहा है, इसका बहुत हो गया।
Inside, it's bustling with patrons and dancers. Thick smell of alcohol, hookah, smoke and sweat fill the air. Revelers are having a blast, bumping into each other with their guards down. No masks, no proper ventilation, and many shout to song tracks. Building houses 3 bars, all full house. In its basement, music thumps out of woofers. Colored lights illuminate the dance floor littered with banknotes. The scene is no different in the neighborhood. Money thrown at women performers. Dancing and smoking in closed space. All without facial protection. Cash pours in. Election requires floor wipes. Bar operator Nishant Mittal is brazen about the grave COVID violations. He admits government authorities come in for inspection routinely, but take no action as money makes the mayor go.
सिविल डिफेंस वाले और एसडीएम के आते हैं, कुछ नहीं वैसे नहीं आता वीडियो, ये लोग ग्रुप पे डालेंगे, सर बार में गए जो स्टाफ ने नहीं नो टेंशन सर आपसे अभी काम होगी इस चीज की सर चेक पर आ गए ना वीडियो बन गई जो आए थे और ये सीधा हमको देखना पड़ेगा सर बता रहा हूँ ना सीधा 15 दिन के बाद सील है चलान नहीं है 1000 चलान बहुत में टेंशन नहीं है 15 दिन के नोटिस आता है बाहर सील ये प्रॉब्लम है सर बड़ी
Police are seen on duty outside.
पुलिस आने और इसके आले आते हैं कोई टेंशन नहीं है सर मंथली लेते हैं 1 लाख मंथली दे रहे हैं टेंशन नहीं आती है
And the raunchy business goes uninterrupted inside. A recipe for another potential outbreak. A report by Nitin Jain for India Today's special investigation team.
The report that you just saw is not about morality. It is not about questioning the right to choice of livelihood, but it is definitely about exposing those who use loopholes to flout guidelines, because these loopholes which are being used to flout can endanger lives. So what are the violations that have taken place in the report that you just saw? Take a look at this one by one. Of course, with this COVID bars, the COVID norms have been flouted completely. You can see that the dancers and the patrons have been mixing without any social distancing, which is totally a dream. What are the other violations? Remember, of course, no masks, standing very close to each other. So that is the COVID aspect that has definitely gone for a toss. When we move on further, apart from the social distancing, remember, as you saw in the report, use of hookahs. Hookahs have been banned in Delhi bars, specifically the ones that are not flavored, as many of them would like to use, as a loophole and include tobacco and other substances. Moving on, there were 3 bars running in the same building. No board in either of these bars. How are these bars allowed to run in the national capital if they're saying we're just changing the name, therefore there is no reference point for the patrons to come in? Is that a loophole as well? Importantly, safety clearance here, a big question mark. What about the fire exits? What about the bars running in a basement with only one exit? What happens if an untoward incident takes place? Who is taking authority of that? I want to bring all of that now into perspective. Therefore, let me now go across to my colleague Kumar Kunal, because he has his nerve on Delhi politics and he can help us understand what precisely is being violated, because it's just not a COVID norm that we are talking about here. Kumar Kunal is now joining me live. Kunal, tell us, which are the agencies that are responsible to be giving clearance to these bars? Because apart from the pandemic, of course, people would love to go out and enjoy. But can you also tell our viewers why this report, this special investigation report, is so pertinent, at least in these times?
Pooja, you must have heard from the manager that he is telling that STM and other civil defense staff used to come, and they usually come to check the COVID-related violations. But as you have said, that it is not just COVID-related violations. There are several other kind of agencies which look into all these, into the matters related to these violations. There is a DCP licensing, means Delhi Police is also related with the violations inside the bar and restaurant. Secondly, there is an excise department. We talked to senior officials in excise department, and they told us that although they provide licenses to these bars and restaurants, but that is just to serve liquor and to consume liquor. So they are not very much concerned about the activities which are going on inside the bars. Third is the MCD. MCD provides the
Yes.
license. Health Department of MCD, the Municipal Corporation of Delhi, that provides health licenses.
So definitely, yes, Kunal, there are multiple agencies, but all of these are being violated, and I can only think of the worst that happens at this point if something goes wrong. Apart from, of course, becoming a spreader event of COVID, what else can go wrong? And that, of course, at the cost of other people's life. Thank you so much, Kumar Kunal, for all the latest. Now remember, why is this story also important in COVID times?